Hi guys, this is Anil Bishoi and you're watching me on my channel Passionate World. If you're watching our video for the first time and have not subscribed our channel, do subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. Whenever we will upload a video, you will get the notification. Friends, in state civil services examination as well as in UPSC, there are certain portion of our syllabus in which international organizations are being asked and its functioning, its reform. So in a series of videos, we will deeply study about how international organization, what are their composition and what are their objectives and what are issues involved in that particular organization. So let's start with today's discussion, and today's discussion will be on WTO, World Trade Organization. World Trade Organization is a body which deals with all the important trade related pacts and agreements between nations, and it enforces the global trade rules. So let's start today's discussion on World Trade Organization. World Trade Organization. The World Trade Organization is an organization that intends to supervise and liberalize the international trade. This particular organization is here in this world to liberalize and supervise the international trade. In simple terms, you can say World Trade Organization is here to globalize the trade. Then the organization officially commenced on 1st Jan 1995. The date is important. 1st Jan 1995 under Marrakesh Agreement, replacing General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade. General Agreement of Tariff and Trade was pre-existing, and after this particular Marrakesh Agreement, WTO came in place of GATT. WTO came in place of GATT, which commenced in 1948. The WTO is the only global international organization dealing with the rules of the trade between nations. It is the only global organization, very important. It is the only global organization deals with international trade. Its sole focus is to further the trade initiatives in the international level. Then the WTO has 164 members, 24 observer governments. Afghanistan is 164th member and Liberia is 163rd. It is having 164 members and 24 observer governments. Important. 164 members and 24 observer government. 164th is Afghanistan and Liberia is 163rd. Its headquarters is at St. William Rappard, Geneva, Switzerland. Headquarters is at St. William Rappard, Geneva, Switzerland. Then coming to the objectives of WTO, to implement the new world trade system as visualized in the agreement. Whatever the world trade system, it is to implement the world trade system. WTO is here in this world to implement the world trade system. Then to promote the world trade in a manner that benefits every country. WTO is in this world to promote the world trade in order to benefit each and every country as whosoever is a participant or the member of WTO. Then to ensure that developing countries secure a better balance in the sharing of the advantages resulting from the expansion of international trade corresponding to their developmental needs. It is here in this world for a better balance of sharing of advantages resulting from expansion of international trade. What happens? The developed nations take the advantage of WTO and always try to manipulate things for their advantage, which puts the developing nation as well as the underdeveloped nation under pressure, because resources are being diverted from underdeveloped as well as developing nation towards developed nations. So if a organization like WTO is existing, they will enforce the rules so that each and every nation are being benefited. Shouldn't be one-sided benefit that only few countries are taking benefit and others are only losers. Then, to demolish all hurdles in an open world trading system and usher in international economic renaissance, because the world trade is an effective instrument to foster economic growth. It is very important. This WTO is existing to demolish all sorts of hurdles, in order to remove all sorts of hurdles so that the world trade is done freely, because the world trade is an effective instrument to foster economic growth. Whenever there is a world trade, there will be global economic development, there will be jobs, economic prosperity among all nations. So the basic objective of WTO is to further the globalization so that it can have better economic impact on all the participant nations. Then, to enhance competitiveness of all trading partners so as to benefit consumers and help in global integration. Another very important aspect and objective of WTO. The enhanced competitiveness of all its partners. Because what happens, some of the partners, they are technologically less advantaged and some are technologically more advantaged. What happens, if somebody is technologically more advantaged, their cost of production will be low, so their items will be more competitive, and all those countries which are technologically less advantaged, their items will be more expensive. But WTO tries to make a balance so that each and every nation will get the benefit of globalization, not a few selective countries with technological advantage, so that the less advantaged countries, their products will also be competitive in the international market. Then, to increase the level of production and productivity with a view of ensuring the level of employment in the world, another very important objective. To increase the level of production, and productivity with a new view of ensuring level of employment in the world. What happens, say for example, some country are having drought like situation or some natural disaster. There will be some food deficient or some important essential material deficient. It is the duty of certain other countries to provide them the products required, that particular country which is at stress. Then, to expand and utilize world resources to the best. It is another important aspect, to utilize the world resources to the best. What happens, some countries are technologically advanced but they are lacking the natural resources. WTO helps the technologically advanced countries to take the resources of other countries, and technologically underdeveloped countries to take the advantage of technologically advanced countries, so that it can mutually beneficial to all participants. Then, to improve the level of living for the global population and speed up the economic development of the member nations. To improve the level of living of the global population, it is another very important objective, and speed up the economic development of member nations. Speed up the development of member nations. In the other part, we will discuss more about issues and what are the situation in WTO.